Ultimate Halo.
What's going on, guys? This is Fletch here from Ultimate Halo. Now, the Halo franchise is currently very quiet. Over 343's control, it's seen some great achievements and some incredible low points which have ultimately damaged the franchise. We all know that Halo 6 is currently in development with very little speculation on where the story could lead, and it also seems there's a great problem with how many characters are in the story. It's getting kind of overpopulated at the moment. With this in mind, I actually think that Halo 6 should have a bit of a grittier story, more like Halo Reach did back in the day. Now, the last Halo FPS ended on Cortana taking control over a Halo ring and knocking out power in only what we can assume is the rest of the galaxy. You see Chief and Arbiter land on Sangheli with no electricity, and it seems that the UNSC Infinity is on the run. At this stage, it's clear that any species that are fighting against the Prometheans and the Covenant have their backs against the wall and are fighting a seemingly losing battle. I'd then personally say that this is the perfect opportunity to tell a human story in which we know that many lives will undoubtedly be lost. Cortana now has access to a wealth of Forerunner technology and information, considering she's had access to the domain, and it seems like it could be possible for Chief and Locke to have parted ways with their squads so that they can all fight on different fronts, as evidenced by the ending of Halo 5. They, along with the Arbiter, will embark on a mission to ensure that Cortana does not enslave the entire galaxy. Not really a good idea. At this stage, it's hard to envision how the story is going to unfold. There's lots of things to consider, I suppose, but it could quite literally go in any direction, and they'll most likely be on the run with very little supplies, power, information, communication with the rest of humanity. It's going to be difficult, but like I said previously, their backs are against the wall. At the same time, it also seems quite clear that Halo 6 could start off where Halo 5 ends. Hopefully there'll be a long interaction with the group as they figure out what to do, as I can probably imagine they'll be quite stuck on where to go at this stage with very little resources. But in that very moment, I can almost imagine Master Chief being very silent, and then Dr. Halsey's motherly instincts come in and start to comfort him, because she knows he'll be really confused. You know, his best friend was killed at the end of Halo 4, and not only that, she's come back to betray him. It's almost like the ultimate kick in the teeth. It's going to be a very difficult time for Master Chief. So at its core, I feel like all of these elements should be critical in ensuring that Halo 6 has a gritty story. I also feel that the gameplay should reflect it too. It needs to be human, so we understand that there's a potential for Professor Anders from Halo Wars story to take part, as evidenced by Halo Wars 2's ending. However, it is a perfect opportunity for 343 to make the game feel completely fresh. We kind of need a different style of storytelling at this point, because the franchise has had a long history and we need to experiment and feel different things. I feel a lot of Halo 4 was great, had some great storytelling, but it wasn't quite appreciated at the time. I know if we change things quite a lot, there will be a bit of a backlash, but I feel in time it will become appreciated. I know a lot of people have lost faith in Halo in general, but 343 Industries specifically. Even though Halo 5's story wasn't great, and I know from my conversations with them and what they've stated online, I do feel that they are going to be patient, they're going to really be diligent, take the time, and I'm confident that they will make it the best game it can be. It will never be perfect. Will it be like the original games? Who knows? It's hard to say. It's, you know, it probably will never be. Gaming's changed a whole lot since then as well. But let me know what you think in the comments section down below. What do you think Halo 6 is going to be like? Is it going to be gritty? Is it going to be grand? Is it going to be epic? Is it going to be a human-based story? Let's start a discussion. I want to hear what you guys think. My name is Fletch. You can follow me on Twitter using the link below. Send me your theories over Twitter, and I will see you next time on Ultimate Halo.
Subscribe now to Ultimate Halo for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.